this off. Do 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 do. Problems, problems, everybody's got them. Here we go. Okay. So I think we're streaming. It's not showing up over there. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's try something else. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah, here we go. I'm using my TV to see chat, just in case anybody decides to show up. All I could really get out is on Twitter. But oh, I need to mute. Mute. There we go. I had to mute my TV. So, let me set. I'm setting up the chat on my TV. I got YouTube on Roku, and I'm using that because I can't find the cords to plug in an extra monitor, so I can have it right near me. So I forget how you even do this. It's been so long since I've watched a live stream and actually messed with chat at all. Okay. Okay, chat's connected. So if anybody pops in, I'll be able to see you on a great big old TV screen. It's right over there. So, let's see, I got 3 more games until I complete my daily, so I'll do that while I wait on everybody to get here. This is a completely homemade deck that I just made this one I just made this morning. I'm making a series of decks that are named after the major arcana in the tarot card deck. And I made the Magician yesterday. It is a blue and red deck, and it's good, but it's kind of a glass cannon. It's, you know, it's powerful, but it's very fragile, and if I don't get the, if you don't get the right pulls from your deck, then you're pretty much just screwed. So, I need to work on that one, but this one, I named the Tower. And, I'm still not done with it, because I want to put some walls and some other things to make it more like the Tower, you know, on the tarot card. Citizens for a while there. I love the new Caprina, or how I can pronounce it. The new deck series that just came out is kind of it's almost a more modern. It's like modern fantasy. Kind of got a Roaring '20s mobster vibe. Like if the Mafia had zombies and dragons and all kinds of stuff like that in it. So, but what I was getting ready to say, the music for this particular arena that they made for the new deck series, it's like almost kind of like a laid-back jazz, and it's so cool. And that's one of the things. I like a lot of music. I mostly listen to punk and like synthwave, electronic music. Not much into dubstep, but it's there. You know, I'll listen to it every once in a while. But a lot of the stuff that I don't listen to on the regular, that I still like. What does he got? Oh, he's got Death Touch. I didn't notice that. Crap. Anyway, a lot of the other stuff I listen to, you know, even people who know me, they, you know, I tell them, you know, hey, I like blah blah blah, and they're like, what? Oh my god, you know, like I like jazz. I like a little bit of classical music even. The only music I really hate on is opera. And I don't really hate on it, it's just, for me, it's just, no, it's just not my thing. It's just not my jam. And I'm hurting for a squirt right now. As far as creatures. I got these, but I need more land out. Not seeing anybody pop up in chat yet, so I'm just gonna keep playing. Crappy balls. Little 2 minutes in it. I can't use that. Ow, baby. And I'm gonna try not to cuss, because this is actually my first YouTube stream ever. I made a couple of videos when I originally made this channel, and that wasn't the real me. It was just, it's a long story, but it wasn't the real me. You're getting the real me now, but it's a little toned back because I'm worried that, you know, I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube first place. So I'm going to tone it back and try not to be potty mouth too much. But just know that normally I am a potty mouth. I got a garbage mouth and I'm not going to use it. If anybody that's coming over from Twitter, if you've seen my tweets, you know, if you've been snooping around on my profile, yeah, you know, I don't hold anything back. But, still nobody in chat, I don't think. Is anybody in chat? Can somebody say hello or what's up or something in chat so I can see if you're there? Because this is all new to me. I'm kind of, you know, wild out in the streets up in this. Ooh, let's get that. And get that. Ooh, fearless fledgling. Nobody in chat yet? Let's see. So, I'm also making this into a video, so I guess I could just, give a little introduction to myself. I am the Good Doctor. The reason behind me choosing that name is because, well, it was originally spurred on by the But the big thing that's making everybody sick that's going around that YouTube doesn't like people to mention, so I'm not going to mention it, but you know what I'm talking about. It started from that on Facebook, kind of as a tease to somebody who was anti-mask. And, oh, the other thing I like about this music, it's not really loud, or I don't think it's loud. So even if everything else, the sound effects are loud, the music is just nice and soft, and you can hear me over it. So, here we go. But back to what I was saying. It was made kind of as a jab at someone. I won't mention them right now, but to say we don't get along. But it was also partly because I'm neurodivergent in several ways. Specifically ADHD, anxiety, minor depression. It's up and down. It's good and bad, depending on the day. I call it my little monster. Oh, I'm in trouble deep right now. I don't have any more years. Also, I haven't been diagnosed professionally, but I'm suspecting that I am on the autism spectrum just because of what I know about autism. My late younger brother is autistic, and well, that didn't go good. And so I know a little bit about what, and I've worked. That was Mom. You heard. She don't understand. She can be heard on here. That's okay. It'll be all right. But I highly suspect that I'm on the autism spectrum. So, and I plan on getting that looked into, ASAP, if not sooner. So, I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm going to adjust the volume levels because it might be a little loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. But just in case, let's go to the audio. Master audio. Let's go down to... we'll try that. Oops. Crap, I don't need to go in there. But I'm going to stop for a minute because it's hard for me to concentrate on both those things at once. A little bit more about me. I'm also bisexual, asexual. Pronouns. I don't really, it doesn't really bother me if someone gets a pronoun wrong here or there with myself personally. But if you gotta know, he, him, they, them is my pronouns. So, there's that. I'm also a practicing witch. I do practice witchcraft. It's not what you think. It's not what you see in the movies like The Craft and in your history books where, during the witch trials and everything, people were conjuring dragons getting up close and personal with demons and all that. It's nothing like that. It's more, actually, my practice is more just herbalism, if I must be honest about it. You know, just taking care of my health with, you know, herbs and spices that are good for me. You know, that's why I like Indian food, because it's got all that turmeric and cumin, all those good spices that are actually, not only do they taste good, but they're actually medicinal and they're actually good for you. They help you, you know, help you be healthy. And that's um, the main chunk of my practice. I do a little bit of the, you know, the other side with the, you know, the altar and the incense and that too, but only on certain times of the year, or if it's it's an emergency that I need to do something, or sometimes I just do it on a whim, you know. But yeah, and I really hate to get political. I don't like to, you know, the only place I like to get political is Twitter, because that's just, you know, Twitter's kind of, from what I can tell, Twitter's just kind of a free for all. So, and, you know, it's a free for all. It's a free for all. You know, just get, you know, it's kind of like a mosh pit. Just get in there and get it and get out. You know, so, but politically, I kind of like to give everybody a chance, but here lately, we'll just say lately, I'm leaning more towards Democrats. I'm leaning heavily more towards Democrats, because they seem to have a little bit of common sense. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm not going to say anything else on politics, because that can get hairy terrifyingly fast. So I'm not gonna, we're not gonna broach that subject anymore. So let's go back into another game. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Here's the magician. We'll go into alchemy play. That way it doesn't affect my rank, which I've been stuck at Platinum Tier 4 for the past 2 weeks. And I'm highly upset about that. Once again, is there anybody in the chat at all? Hello? Bueller? Okay. I'll just keep playing, mumbling. Yeah, this is the magician deck. Oh, and I love this avatar, and I named him. His name is right down here, Bugnish420. He's named after, well, it's not really a song by Ween, but it's a character in a song by Ween is what he's named after. And if you want to hear that song, check out oh shoot, what album is that? Oh, what album is that on? Oh yeah, it's on the album God Ween Satan. I think they were trying to kind of poke fun at somebody, a certain group, type of people. I'm not sure which, but just if you do go check out Ween, just remember they get wild and crazy. I mean, wild and crazy. So yeah, okay. I think I might have been working with 2 microphones there. I hope that sounds better. Oh yeah, they're saying I always mute. I always mute people in here, because they seem to get I tend to get wild with that let's go button, or your go button, and just sit and spam it. If you're trying to decide something or something, you take more than 2 seconds. They start spamming that. Wow. This guy's got 135 card damage. Jeez Louises. I need some mountains. Sure could use some. It's kind of weird seeing my screen up on the TV. It's like, oh look, that's me. Man, I need some mountains badly. Or, excuse me. It's like, TKO's hurting too. Oh, gotta relax. Environmental sciences, search library. Huh. So yeah, he's he's a white green deck, so he's probably needing some greens. Oh, look, mountain. Yes. It's like, ooh, need that. I'm going to get Voltaic Visionary out there. Use that next. Glittering stockpile. That's if they don't destroy it when I put it out there. That's next, because that gives you could add a red, or tap it, add a red stash counter to it, or sacrifice it, and then use those stash counters. So, oh no, we can't have that. Oh no. We're going to kick one of you. And I know I could use this and destroy one of them, but I like to use that for the bigger stuff. Shit. That's kind of a crapshoot when you use her ability. It's kind of a crapshoot because sometimes you get something that you can't cast your turn. Cast from exile, and then it just goes in the garbage. It's a waste of turn. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and activate it now. And we're going to go right here with that. Look at there. That's sweet to eat. What a treat. Yeah, we'll see then. Oh, crap. And as far as why is a 49 soon to be 50-year-old man playing Magic the Gathering, I've been playing Magic the Gathering since probably about the second year that Magic the Gathering was a game. I think second edition is where I started. Well, it's either second or third edition. Do that one. Your little check on the time. I'm only planning on streaming till about 10 o'clock. It's 9:24 now. But I just wanted to stream because some of my Twitter friends were wanting to want me to get this thing going. And that wasn't very nice. Doodle-doo. I'm gonna holler out once again. Is anybody in chat? Anybody at all? Not even my book writing friends on Twitter and from an old Discord that I no longer frequent. Y'all not out there? Okay, well I guess this is just gonna go up as a video later. I'm getting mine. Oh, you know what? So, yeah. So I think, yeah. See, that's the thing about that deck. It's got good cards in it, but if you don't get the right cards at the exact right time, it's like I said, it's the brass cannon. It's just not that good. You know, defense wise, it's got plenty of offense. It has no defense. Well, not offense, really. It has plenty of control, because I set it up like a control deck. But, that's all it does. It doesn't do any damage right now. I need to fix it. This is the tower. It's a pretty solid deck. It has its flaws, but yeah, it's pretty good. See, you can't sit here. Ooh, wait a minute. No, I ain't gonna. Some of the foretell, these ones that have foretell, some of them work weird, and I don't really, they're awkward. Maybe someday I'll learn how to use them and actually like them, but for now they're just weird. So this is going to be a Magic the Gathering video, pretty much. Let's see, go ahead and get Runner's Estimate from here. Good. And, oh, another thing, if you're wondering why Mom walked through earlier, me and my mom live in the same house. She's got some handicaps that, to where she can still walk around. She gets around the house pretty good, but, oh shit, I don't want that. But she needs help with things, and that's why we live under the same roof. And, we have good days and we have bad days. We had a bad day earlier today. Still don't know what exactly I did, but got her all wound up, but she was wound up big time. And my answer when that happens, my answer to that is just to leave the room. Don't say anything. Just leave the room. Let her, get her emotions out. Do what she's got to do. And that way, neither one of us are saying things to each other we shouldn't be saying. Because that's what happens when you stay in the room and try to argue with anybody. That goes for anybody. That's not just for my household. The best thing to do if especially if you know that saying something is going to be pretty much useless. The best thing is just to calmly just shut your mouth and calmly walk out of the room, walk out of the house if you gotta. Go take a drive. Although if you're seriously upset, I would recommend not driving because sometimes that can be dangerous too. But I'm gonna have, she's got her hearing aid out now. She went to bed. She's starting to move into the first real stages of dementia, and like I said, some days are good and some days are just chaotic. Sometimes scary because it's like, I don't want to do things to make her mad at me or make her upset, but sometimes I don't know what makes her upset because of what I've mentioned. And so a lot of times she gets upset and then I'll be confused. And we both kind of get huffy, and then I walk out of the room, and then that's it. But now as far as what this channel used to be, this used to be the you hear about the this is a Christian Minecraft server, that meme. This used to be the Christian Stardew Valley server. Even though Stardew Valley doesn't really have a server. This was this Christian Stardew Valley server when I was going down that path for a little while. And then I'm not gonna go into detail about why I went back to being not a Christian. That's a personal story, and it's just one that includes too many people that I would have to name to tell the story, and I don't really want to do that because that just causes too many more problems, and I don't need any more problems in my life right now. Getting it handed to me. Yikesy, yikes. It's Gite with the G, not the other word. Maybe I need to find a different onomatopoeia to say for that. Oofa toofa, there we go, oofa toofa, that's a one. Nice. See how you like that? Did it do anything for you? At least you don't have rain crabs. Blue has a creature known as the rain crab. And the rain crab, every turn, takes the top 3 cards off of the opponent's deck and exiles them. And it's not fun. I played a guy the other day, it had 4 ring crabs all at once, and I didn't die from losing health. I died from losing all my cards. I didn't like it. Okay, yeah. This isn't. Excuse me. This is oh. See, these I usually have that treasure trove or something to where I can get the other colored mana, but I don't. It's not fun. I'm really trying not to cuss because I'm trying to put a good face out. You know, first time out. So yeah, this is turning into basically it's basically just going to turn into a Magic the Gathering video. So at least I get to test it out, see how it looks, you know, as a subscriber. I know how it looks from, you know, YouTube Studio. It looks like YouTube Studio. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce on that one. Oh, hell, goodness. So, my purpose of this channel is just to have fun and just kind of, be a place to get stuff off my chest and, now when I'm gaming and not sitting and telling my life story, because I sat here before I started the stream, I tried to come up with how do I describe how I am when I'm gaming. So, and I come up with, if you take Aaron and Dan from Game Grumps, and you take Shaggy and Violent J from Insane Clown Posse, not their musical career personalities, but they're like their podcasty personalities. That's pretty much who I am. You got Dirty Mouth, Dirty Mind, and I like to make people laugh. Now, if you're laughing at me, like making fun of me, I don't like that. But if I tell a joke or do something goofy and y'all laugh at it. Okay, then yeah, that feels good in my soul. If I had to. But yeah, I'm pretty much a high schooler in a 50-year-old body until it's time to be serious. Now, when it's time to be serious, I'm serious. When, if it's not time to be serious, I'm goofy. Yeah. I'm not getting good draws tonight. Maybe it's because it's Friday the 13th. I usually have good luck on Friday the 13th. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna have to go back to my main deck that I always use. That I used before I built these. Because this just isn't working out. Check the time again. Let's say after this game, I'm probably going to end the stream. And then later on, I'm going to make some videos. I'm going to do some less crazy stuff. Let's see. And then I'll probably go harass people that need harassing on Twitter for a little while and go to bed. Unicorn Thunder. It seems like if you went to one of those shaved ice places or an icy place and got a frozen drink. Unicorn Thunder. That just sounds. It sounds like for some reason it sounds like a frozen drink. Trying to see. Nope. I ain't gonna do that either. You know what, let's try this one. Let's try to do the Porto thing. Please make sure chat is on, because this seems like... Oh, chat's on. What do you got up there? Yo, Stone Sky. Hey, yo, Stone Sky. Man, I am just not having any luck. Still one. This is so I can get a creature out there. And so this arena, the background music and kind of messes with you, because every once in a while, if you have headphones on, every once in a while it sounds like someone is like at your right shoulder, or just like down the hall from your right, and they drop something or knock something over or something. That's what it sounds like. And it's like every time I play and this arena comes up, I always, when it gets to that part, I always like look over to my right and like like somebody fell over or something. Well, fellas, ladies, I think it might be over with. Ooh, nope, I got 2 left. What to do? I'm gonna take these out because it's getting away. I'm gonna end it. Also, another thing, because of Mom, I can't turn the air off. So if you hear air conditioning, I tried to put the microphone away, because we have the ceiling air ducts. I tried to put it to where the air duct isn't blowing on there. And hopefully that's not affecting the audio. Well, that's it. I am done for this one. So next episode of Bloop Blops. Nah. So my next videos, I'm gonna try to do some Stardew Valley and some Terraria, because that's the 2 main games that I play just privately, and show off some stuff. And I'm gonna start a new farm on Stardew Valley, and I'm gonna start a new world on Terraria. And but I want to show off some of my past antics, and things that I've built and did on both games. Shenanigans. That's some of my past shenanigans. That's what I was trying to say. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and I will see you guys on the other side.